certainly is going to know better than I do. So I am not even going to question. Oh, he is not going to the. Oh, now he's just trolling me. He's doing this on purpose, playing mind games. I ain't even in that game. He's playing mind games with me. It's crazy. But it's going to be Diddy Kong Cloud.
Diddy Kong.
I'm wondering if we're going to see as many finishing touches come out here. I've been seeing a lot of finishing touch coming out from PV, and I don't know if it's because he's doing it because he can get away with it, or if there's something I'm not seeing in the decision making. But oh man, just running directly in with a cross slash, 20% damage, and you've got the banana in hand, effortless Z drop back airs for pressure. But Seagull at least getting a command grab, getting a little bit of pressure in, getting some hits in kind. I mean, they're almost even now too. Yeah, wow. Shot for shot, these guys. It is PV winning the next interaction, man. That's sliding F-tilt, going so far out to try to find that cross slash. Seagull just kind of piloting around it, man. Got a good flight plan, but can he do it again? This time direct to the ledge. A little too fast for the clip hazard. Has the banana in his hand. One trip, but unpunished. PV slides away, slips away. Parrying the peanut as well. Banana in hand, and Seagull is just trying to put a pressure, but so much of the pressure is just getting caught, and I mean literally caught by PV. That forward air, though, not so much. A second one, too. No tech. Big damage, big opportunity, rather, coming out for Seagull here. PV playing defensive, trying to get his feet back onto the stage safely. It's going to be that clip hazard buying a little bit of extra space, but Seagull still keeping the pressure flowing. Limit on deck. Woo! Blade beam. That was definitely a reflex check there. Seagull passing with flying colors, but not ready for the dash attack on the back end. One stock up now. PV slowing the pace down, playing a little more defensive. Not afraid to just dash back, give space, look for the cross slash. Keep banana in hand. Keep that tool away from him. One throw means if the banana gets thrown again, if it hits the ground, it's gone. Opting to throw it off stage there instead. No connect, though. One more limit blade beam. Seeing a lot of limit blade beam here. That might just be the play here to try to break up some of these neutral situations. Banana in hand one more time. Seagull just trying to get his tools back, man. I need that. Couldn't quite get the ledge guard there, but Seagull, man, throwing everything out, but just cannot seem to land a connect on PV off stage. Really needs to find those hits. Both players trading back airs, but it's PV coming out on top. Leaving the banana on ledge this time. Not picking it up, but PV still able to get by. Oh my goodness, a perfect landing bear, catching Seagull's own landing. And that's 2 stock lead here for PV, and still running away with it. Oh, one. Finally a slip from PV. Proves fatal. But still a whole stock lead. A rough spot for Seagull to be in, for sure. Oh. Oh, PV is looking for these spikes, man. He's trying to end this dishonest. He's trying to find something dirty to end this game off, and Seagull is not having it. Oh, a little optimistic on the side B there is Seagull. Push out to the ledge one more time. Limit is on line. It will absolutely kill here. Doesn't go for the offstage cross slash. Still holding that limit. And we're getting close to where he needs to send it here. Might be the blade beam after all, but the trip going to buy a little bit of time. Right to the peanut. No connect. Seagull, though, still cannot get off of this ledge. Cannot get out of the corner here. And Diddy Kong, of course, like one of the more evasive, like difficult to lock down characters in the game. But even with that, still just not able to get out of these ledge situations that PV continues to set up. This pressure, this straight wall. It's going to be one more fade back forward air catching the jump in from PV, and that's going to be game 1 with 2 stocks in the tank. Yeah, the primary advantage of Diddy Kong is being able to play around that banana and being really, really hard to hit, really hard to lock down. And PV just does not seem to be struggling with either of those things. Pretty effortlessly, this is a winner semis, pretty effortlessly just catching banana peel and then just playing around with it, not letting Seagull have it back, and really not letting Seagull do a lot of movement or a lot of slipping out of the corner. Seagull going to the Sonic. Okay, all right. Looks like I got Ariel joining me on the mic here in just a second. How you doing, Ariel? Back air. Is that combo? Back air to cross slash? Am I old? Do I not know these things? Oh, good weight coming out from PV as well for that extra bit of damage. Farming out the down airs too, man. Just not giving Seagull anywhere safe to recover to. Get him attacked. On the ledge, not quite going to connect. And a spike off the spring. Enhanced PV. Taking 0 damage for stock 1.
Seagull Joe going back to the roots? That's crazy.
I mean, you know, like the PV just played so well around the Diddy Kong game 1 that like switching the characters I think just had to happen. But, oh my god! Forward smash on this.
Maybe we bring back out the monkey. All right.
That's insane. No, I genuinely think it's the Palu out of the characters he plays.
Well, of course.
That's got to be the matchup.
Palu
right?
is like the specialty, but you know the Diddy's very real.
Oh, the Diddy's very real, but PV just dealt with it so well. I mean, it's just coming attack for that little bit of extra pressure. Seagull finding his footing here, but maybe a little too late into this game for it to really change his fortunes now. That is one stock converting, though. Back throw on the platform is a classic kill for quite a lot of the cast.
Yeah, and even with how good Sonic is, like when he's this far behind, he turns into a mid-tier just like everyone else. Because when he's forced to actually make those approaches, he's just okay at it.
Yeah, or even when he's forced to get back to the ledge, even the homing attack on shield is not safe when it cross slashes ready to go. I think it's like frame 4 or something crazy. It's something else. Well, bam! Look at that. Oh.
Oh.
PV just left. Goodbye.
Get in the water.
He
Okay.
gets water. Yeah, I'm
gotta
just
hydrate.
I'm just goofing. You gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate.
I was like, he's out the venue. He thought it was.
Yeah.
He thought it was best of 3.
I'll take my money now.
I win.
Me when I win winners round 1.
True.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny?
Go back to the Diddy Kong.
There should be like a wheel of fortune at the end of every tournament where there's a 1% chance that the player, that one random 0-2er will get the first place prize.
I like that.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
Encourage them to come back. Try again. Right.
Banana in hand.
Out? Yeah, I definitely agree with the switch. I don't know how bad game 1 was, but
yeah.
That game 2 was looking rough.
Yeah, well, what game 1 is a lot of what you're seeing now, where like the banana comes out and seconds later PV has it in hand and is just using the B button to fight while holding onto banana and not letting that thing go. It's just like this, and then just Z drop aerials and B button hits from there out.
Enhanced. Opting to toss at that time, though, just so that we have access to the aerials.
And Cloud controls so much of the stage that there's like really not places for Seagull to ever throw out the banana to get it in hand for free if PV's not approaching, right? It's just like, the second it happens, you see PV close the distance and like can immediately punish for trying to grab the banana. Oh, it does miss the punish this time, though. Seagull with an opportunity. Has the ledge. Not able to find that conversion, though, and now it's PV on the ledge one more time.
Go, putting the banana out. Just a little bit of coverage to get back on stage. And don't want to say too much because they're right behind us, but yeah, enhanced PV jumpless there. That could have been an opportunity for Seagull Joe to take the first lead of the set, I presume.
You can't do it now. That's the blue one. That'll kill you. Yep. Respects it. Back to the ledge. Barely clearing with the monkey flip. At least forcing the limit out, though, which is a victory into itself, right? The shield pressure looking really good there from Seagull. On a character it's so difficult to pressure on shield. And this is the hard part. Oh my goodness, catches the up smash. Huge catch. Deletes the banana. Oh no way, the double trip, man. Yeah, you gotta be careful about doing neutral get up on that banana. If it's got one in the tank, you just trip twice.
Yeah. Saw it happen earlier to Just Raf when yeah, I believe it was also Just Raf Seagull Joe. Here we go, though. Seagull Joe trying to get back to the ground forward air to be able to get up in there.
Yeah,
we're just throwing out hitboxes right now. I mean, this isn't like too bad. I still feel like Enhance is generally setting the pace, but Seagull's able to get in there with some counter hits when Enhanced PV overextends. I feel like this banana play, though, is really what it's coming down to. Look at that right there. Just Z drop, back air, to bait it out, still gets the auto cancel and is able to upbeat.
Yeah. And honestly, like, that's kind of the thing, is like Seagull is doing so well with the opportunities where he's really allowed to play, but PV is just playing the matchup so well that there's really not a lot of opportunities where it feels like Seagull gets much of a chance to do anything. Oh, but he does get the hit there. PV with an excellent tech. Forward tilt not quite going to kill. Catches the platform off screen. Seagull, man, that's experience, I'll tell you what. But still not able to survive. The forward tilt ultimately still converting the stock even after all of that. Forward throw not going to kill, but it is going to send off stage pretty far. PV going way high and way across the recovery, and then Blade Beam to break up the momentum.
Yeah, I'm opting to use the limit. I mean, we're sitting at 140%, so good stuff for damage there. And
What happened?
No,
The
Seagull Joe.
Pack exploded instead of the ledge grab happening? I'm so confused.
It happens sometimes, right? If you're just a little bit above that ledge, you don't go into your normal like ledge grab animation. There's a different ledge grab animation when you go above the stage. But we didn't get the sweet spot there. You still have to get the sweet spot above the stage to get a ledge grab.
Yeah, that's why I don't play Diddy Kong. That would tilt me off the face of the planet if that happened to me, especially game 3.
Yeah, when you're trying to come back into the set and you're keeping it competitive and you finally have some momentum on your side.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna become a Street Fighter pro now. I'm done. I'm over it.
That would be the end of my Smash career.